Hello, this is Victor at RestoreYourMercedes.com. This video is for Joel in Florida, and here we have 97 S500 Coupe door locking pump. So now I just repaired it. I just want to show you operations and just to show that the pump is fully operational. Now these are capped because this is the reverse antennas that 97s do not have anymore. They were deleted in 96, I believe, and on. And this is FKS. These are rear headrest vacuum circuit, but this one is also deleted because coupes have electric rear headrests. These two ports are no concern anymore. These are deactivated because these are pressure and vacuum. We don't need them because we want to keep the pump going. Now, because it's a 97, it's a little weird schematic diagram for remote trunk release. So I just want to show you that it actually indeed activates the valve inside the trunk. There is a switchover valve in the trunk to get the trunk to pop open. So for now I'm just going to show you this. I just want to show you the voltage that goes to the actual valve, that you know that it is activating, and then we're gonna move on to other things. So here we go for the trunk release voltage. As you can see, pressure came up, valve switched over, voltage came on, so whatever pressure was coming out from the central lock-in went into the remote release, so the trunk opens up. Alright, so that is that. So next, let me just pause this for a second. I'm gonna rearrange the wiring and then we're gonna move on. Okay, so let's continue the recording. Now what I have here is I have our pressure and vacuum gauge. It goes both directions. Not most accurate, but good enough. I want to show you pressure and vacuum that is generated by this pump. So ideally, the bare minimum is 0.3, and usually they're around 0.5, sometimes higher. I'm testing this at 12 volts right here. As you can see, it's around 12 volts. And the reason being is because when you operate it, when the engine is off, obviously you only have battery. So if the battery gets a little weaker, whatnot, 12 volts, that's about kind of like a minimum I like to see pressures and vacuums to be. So here we have pressure at about 0.45, vacuum 0.6. So we're good, perfectly fine. Now obviously if I boost up the voltage, so here we're gonna boost up the voltage here, we're going to have more because motor spins faster. So we had what we get, 53.53, 0.7. So that's totally fine. So I'm gonna lower the voltage back to 12. That's what I want it to be. So we see pressure and vacuum for central lock-in is where we are, within specifications. The next is our handle, the trunk handle. Trunk handle operates on obviously vacuum and pressure. Pressure to push it out, vacuum to pull it back in. So here we have pressure to push handle out. It went out, so I let go of the terminal here. Pump switches over, and vacuum pulls handle back in. So that is that. We're in good shape here, and I guess I'll just show you this. You already saw it, but I'll show it one more time. This is basically one of the door lock actuator. This is what happens with them. This is a beat up one. This is bad. So you see tabs break, and then there is a vacuum leak. Actually, not a vacuum leak. Usually there's pressure leak. So this one I just zip tied together to keep it together. So I have as little leak as possible, just to show you the quick run up. So here's the actuator in action, basically. Pull in to lock the car, push out to unlock the car. So when all your vacuum actuators, if they're all fine, that's what you expect. This is the speed. Obviously there will be linkages that will make speed slower, you know, for the actuator, but that's the idea. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actuators, trunk, fuel filler cap, 4 doors. Actually, wait a second, this is a coupe, so we got 2 doors and trunk and fuel filler cap, so 4 actuators. So the coupes usually open up a little faster because we don't have 2 others in a sedan. So this is basically all for now. The pump is operational. I'm going to just unsolder my test connections and put the cover back together, and off it goes. I've been running this motor for quite a little bit just to make sure. It is a little warm, so that's a good thing. So I can tell that the winding, the actual vanes are fine. They're lined up perfectly fine. I created a little extra clearance for overheat protection, but that's basically we're good. I mean, these are technicals, technical details, but this pump is ready to go. All right, so this is it for me, for Joel in Florida. Victor here at StoryMercedes.com. Thank you for watching.